Exclamation mark, Fate Wars, get yourself into the game.
You've got mail.
You're just in the nick of time.
Sugar Crush.
Vellaria. Welcome in, first in class. Vellaria. Vellaria. How was the view though? I don't know why I held it for that long. But here we are. Mistakes happened, right? Vel nailed Fawami Blanket. Welcome in. I'm gonna say that Pat was 2 seconds late. Pat showed up just as the video ended, because do you remember I said I wanted to try and do that thing where if you enter while the opening video is playing, I'm going to put your name in a wall and spin it for some achievements. The next station is Pimlico. Please mind the gap. Mind the gap. Pimlico. We doing a Pimlico, Val? How's everyone doing? Happy hump day, people. It is pre-movie stream day, which means we're only going to be doing a shorter stream, probably no games other than our stream sponsorship, which you should download if you haven't done so already. Of everyone that is in the chat right now, I believe Blanket has downloaded it. If you haven't downloaded it, I'm not gonna out you. I'm not gonna hate you for it, but you know the option's there if you want. If you think you've downloaded it, your name should be in the goals channel in the Discord, and if it's not there, then it's not registered, so we need to fix it. You just made the most phenomenal chicken Alfredo. Where's the pictures, Blanket? I was actually quite proud of myself today. I'm gonna put this out there now. I was actually quite proud of my Hasselbank potatoes that I made today. I basically, for some reason, I don't know why, but when I was thinking about dinner earlier in the day, I thought to myself, you know what, we've had a lot of chicken this week and it was actually really nice. It felt healthier than the usual food that I would make, basically. So I got another chicken in the bag thing from Nando's because it was on offer. So we knew that was going to be nice. And I thought, what could we have on the side of it other than chips? We normally just have chips, right? So I thought, what about baby potatoes? It's like chips, just potatoes, right? So I was going to make garlic potatoes. And when I looked up like a simple recipe, alongside it, I saw another recipe for Hasselbank garlic potatoes. And I was like, ooh, it looks nicer because it's got little ridges in it. So I made it using the recipe and it came out pretty well. Surprised myself, a bit of veg on the side as well. We don't usually have a lot of veg, so it was pretty good. I was quite proud of myself. It's in the Discord. I'm looking forward to seeing your Alfredo chicken. We're just having a chilled one, so I will look at the Discord, which I don't normally do when I stream. You got your RAM and your PC switched on, so you're setting it right now. Wait, hold up. Is it just the RAM that you're upgrading, Farmy, or have you got other bits that you've done to it as well? Vel with 60 naked streaks. 60 naked streaks, Vel. Why couldn't you do that when I was at the house? Thank you for your support. What is that? Oh, that's... Okay. Because it's Nep's emote, in my activity feed, it says, rather than saying, like, any words, it spelt the emote out, so it's the inner free nice job. I was like, what are you trying to say? The nice job? Ignore me. You built it from scratch, you're just missing the RAM. Okay, so what you're saying is now when you turn your PC on for the first time, this is going to be the first time you're testing it since you got all the components together. Is that what we're saying for me? Let's look at the food. Oh my god, blanket, look how creamy that looks. I'm going to be honest. I thought for some reason, even though I read chicken Alfredo, I thought Hunter's chicken. Like I was expecting barbecue sauce and stuff like that. And then I just clicked when you had it in there. That looks so fucking creamy. It almost looks like a soup. I would yam that down. I much prefer that than it be like a little bit dry. Some people prefer less sauce. That looks amazing. How did you do the chicken? Was it like, did you cut it yourself from the chicken breast and fry it and stuff like that? Pesto cheese on that too. Oh, it looks so good. It's so juicy. It almost looks like, I don't know if it is, but it almost looks like it's in a bowl because it's so creamy. Unless it's just one of those plates that have like a high top. I don't know. Nice chicken breasts fried, then left to sit for a while you did the sauce in the same pan. Oh, so you kind of use like the leftover chicken oil and stuff like that. I like it when people do that because it infuses the flavors together. Oh, it is a bowl. Okay. It looks so good. I just want the sauce. I don't even care about the chicken or the pasta. I just want to drink the sauce. Nice, nice, nice. It looks shamazing. It is buffing for real. Honestly, bussing rather. Welcome in, Pat. How you doing? I'm going to be honest. I'm enjoying our stream sponsorship game. I'm not hating it. It's not like playing Overwatch, for example, where I look forward to that. But I do open it quite a lot throughout the day just to check up on my bits. It's one of those like addictive games where you got to click stuff. I'm on level 13 already, if not 14. Actually, no, I'm upgrading to 14 now. Can we speed up? Shall we just do that now? Because I've got enough speed up to use. Level 14, baby. The pesto cheese is fire. You got it from a market store in Liverpool. Oh, so it's pre-made pesto cheese. I thought you made it yourself. Oh, what's happened there? Is that what I just did? Hey, Velaria. 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 Install it again. Thank you for installing, Vel. I never expect anyone to play it after they've installed it, but if you wanna fill some time, in fact, Vel, don't play it. Today you are not allowed to play it, Vel, because you have to prep. You've got stuff to do tomorrow. That's more important. If you start playing it, you're gonna get distracted, because trust me, it is one of those games like the previous ones that we did. So
the next station is London_Gamer, where this train will terminate. Please mind the gap between the raid and the stream, and when departing the raid train, please take all your belongings. When exiting the station, don't forget to hit that follow button to support our fair community, and to all you guys, gals, and other legends, welcome to London.
Yo, Ben with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Please mind the gap between the raid and the stream. Ben, that was totally unexpected. I didn't know you were still alive, I'm gonna be honest. Guys, gals, and other legends, do yourself a favor and follow this lad. There is a link in the chat just over there. Your chat could be down there if you're on a mobile device, or if you're Vel specifically, your chat's over there. Click on the link, press the heart button, go and share the love. Ben, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Welcome in, Joe, I want to say. Also, Ben is there as well, and AP Gaming, I'm going to say. How are you all doing? Too much golfing. So there's a little story behind Ben's raid today. Before I tell the story, we are doing a jump for Ben's love. So exclamation mark jump in the chat. You'll see a little dude fall down here and hopefully land on a target. The person who lands closest to the center of the target gets themselves some points for our monthly competition. Earlier today, randomly, this is how random it was, right? I decided to message Vel and say, you know what, I've got a spare hour. Do you fancy playing something? Like, that never happens, right? So we decided to jump on, was it Super Crazy Battle Golf or something like that? Although it says you were last playing Valorant. Why do you hate your life, Ben? We played that Super Battle Golf game, just me and Vel. It's the first time I loaded it up, first time I probably reached out to Vel in the day to play a video game.
Nick of time.
So two things that don't usually happen. Whilst we were on it, we did open lobbies so people could just join our game, and it was kind of crazy. It was kind of chaotic. But we met Ben. Ben seemed like a really cool person. So about half an hour into playing alongside Ben, we were using the voice chat in the game. I said to Ben, in hope that I could get a cheeky follow, "Hey Ben, have you got Twitch?" Because I was going to give them my Twitch address. And it turns out Ben was streaming when I asked that. Come on. How many coincidences are there that it's not fate that Ben and I are now following each other? And of course, Vel as well. Ben is violent. They are violent indeed. I can confirm that. I can confirm that. Thank you so much for the raid, Ben. If for whatever reason you do need to raid and run, if you got to eat food, if you got to have a nap, if you got to have something else that some people do in their own time behind closed doors, I won't be offended. I appreciate you bringing your community over here. For anyone who doesn't know me, which is probably going to be everyone, including Ben, my name's London Gamer. People call me LG for short. As long as you call me, that's all I really care about. We play a mixture of games. I like to say a multiplicity of games, but our main game is Overwatch. Today, however, you caught us on one of our rare days where we're not going to be playing any games other than our stream sponsorship game, which we've just started yesterday. I'll talk about that in a second because that's not really what the stream is about. It's Wednesday, which means it's our movie night as well. So every Wednesday, we only started this 3 weeks ago, but every Wednesday we watch a new film in the Discord, which means our stream only lasts about an hour and a half. 9 p.m. UK time. Jump into the Discord, that's where we'll be. Today's film is Alien Resurrection, which is the fourth in the quadrilogy, the original quadrilogy. So we watched 1, 2, and 3 before that, 3 weeks in advance. Next week, we're going to be watching Mean Girls. I haven't seen that yet, so if anyone fancies it, ! Discord to get yourself the link. Hi there, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. AP Gaming, what a legend. Thank you for the follow. I will tell you about a prize draw that you just entered yourself in by following us. But first, now that I've given it all the spiel, we do have a stream sponsorship, which we started yesterday. Fate War in the title. We'll get you the link if you fancy downloading it on your phone and playing it. The more you play, the more we pay, basically. We've got a list. Checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. We've got a list of goals in the Discord. Every goal that you hit will win you a cheeky little prize. The top prize being a video game of your choice. The first person to get to level 23 in our sponsorship game, keeping in mind we just started yesterday. There is 30 days to play. The first person to get to level 23 will win themselves a video game of their choice. Choose any game you want. No special editions. So it's up to you guys if you want to take part. Click on the link after you do Fate Wars. Log in with your Twitch account so that down here, just like Vel did a second ago, it will ping up with your name saying you've installed it. I've also noticed that Ben has landed closest to the target in our jump game. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Which means, Ben, you're going to get double points for that. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm going to give you 10 points for our monthly competition, which technically has just started because we are second stream of the month. So if my stream deck decides to play ball and load up quicker than it is doing right now, I'll give you 10 points. And at the end of the month, the person with the highest points will get themselves a £10 Steam voucher. All of the information of all of our competitions are down there in the panels. Read the panels if you want to know more. We've got 5 competitions, including a new follower giveaway. So AP Gaming, Ben, and Yamen have all entered themselves without even knowing it into a giveaway for a game on Steam. Same rules apply. End of the month, we add your name to a wheel. We spin it. If it lands on you, you get to pick a game. Simple as. Ben, thank you so much for that raid. I feel like I was just doing like a lot of self-promo there, but I felt like it needed to be said because you're all new to the channel, which also means because you're new to the channel, you get yourself a cheeky little animation. And if I keep talking, I'm hoping I can find the right button on my Steam Deck so I can press it and go like this. Welcome to the stream. Welcome into the stream, everyone. Everyone that's new to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you need to raid and run, like I say, I won't be offended. I missed a lot of messages whilst I was blabbering there, because I did hear a few more people come into the chat, such as the Ineptus One. Welcome in, Nept. I hope you're having a good day. You got beef. How dare you play first? How dare you first play it without me around? I mean, you were working. Is that a me problem, or is that a you problem? There was a very specific reason why Vel and I decided to play it. I won't talk about it on stream. You probably know, but we just didn't want you around. That's the short of it. Let's be honest. I love you, Eddie. But yes, Ben is definitely violent in golf. Also, Yamen, I appreciate the follow, but I've got beef to pick with you because when I popped into Ben's stream earlier whilst they were playing golf, I didn't announce that I was in the stream. I did say hi to the chat, and I noticed you told Ben to come at me because I said, do you want me to, if I asked the chat if you wanted me to troll Ben, and then you said they should troll me. I saw your message. I'm on to you, Yaman, but thank you for the follow anyway. Welcome into the LG community. Dr. Sushi, call me a shooting guard for the Lakers because we got Kobe beef. Wait, Sushi, aren't you quote unquote babysitting at the moment? I know they're not a baby, you know what I mean. Are you not looking after the little one today? And we've had one person who really wants to watch the movie has had to drop out today. Dan won't be attending movie night because there's been a family issue, which I won't go into. I'm sure they'll tell you in time. Party games in general. Yeah, Ben probably, they sound chaotic, let's be honest. I don't really know much about them. I spoke to them for like an hour in total today. Vel, you got your 2 lights and a sweet treat for your meal deal. Also, Blanket redeemed a sweet treat at the start, so I'm going to do 2 for 1 here. I'm just going to show off my little box that I made earlier, which holds all my food now, because it was all over the table before. I didn't really know what I was doing with it. So our sweet treat of choice today is Skittles, so I'm going to do 2 for Blanket and 2 for Vel. You got a green and a red one, Vel. Thank you for the sweet treat. Mr. Smith, happy hump day. How are you doing? Welcome in. My day got cut short because Mum had some mental struggles. That sucked. I hope she's okay. But I guess you can be on time for the movie night now, right? Silver linings. Don't recall me saying. I'm pretty sure it was you. I'll have to double check. There was someone that was active in the chat when I popped in to Ben's stream and I dropped them a follow. And I said, hey chat, do you want me to troll Ben? And someone, your name seems familiar for some reason. Someone said you should troll them. I'm on to you, Yemen. I'm on to you. Anyway, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in with the raid. Thank you for the follow again. We were in Pink next Wednesday. We are doing Pink next Wednesday. Sounds like you should do Mean Girls instead. I mean, I think they want to watch Mean Girls as well. But it's all planned. It's all planned. We're doing an Alien Resurrection tonight. That way we can finish off the quadrilogy and then move on to other things. I would love to postpone it just because Dan can't make it, but they've got access to Disney Plus. They can watch it in their own time. I don't think they were really into the series the further it got along anyway. It's just Wednesday I've cancelled plans. Come and watch Alien Resurrection with us then. No, you're busy. You need to prep for tomorrow. So even if I put Mean Girls on, that wouldn't be nice of me because I'm taking your time away. Alright, I'll come clean. I did it. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Look, I may be old, right? My memory might be shot. But there are certain things that I hold a grudge against. A friendly grudge, right? We're now frenemies. All got a Mr. Smith side. You were rock climbing this afternoon. Let's go. Were you specifically climbing for anything? Or was it just like one of those indoor climbing wall things? It sucks that we're not doing our regular stream today. Because anyone new to the chat, you're going to think that I'm just all about the sponsorships and stuff. It's only because we started a sponsorship that you're seeing it down here. But we can do some other things that we normally do on a regular basis. Such as running an ad break, but that's going to happen in 10 minutes. For now, what I'm going to do, whilst I'm playing the game, we normally have music and stuff playing, but when I'm doing a sponsorship, I'm not allowed to play music over the game because then it alludes to the fact that the game might have music in it, which it doesn't. It's just what you can hear right now. So every time this is showing, unfortunately, we can't have the music on. But what we can do, we can move on to our daily guessing games. So by that, if I press this button here, hopefully something's going to happen. So we've got loads of games where you can guess the game, guess the movie, guess the logo, etc, etc. We all do it together. If anyone has seen this already today, please don't take part and ruin it for anyone. But basically, we need to try and guess what game this is. And if we get it wrong, it will give us another clip from the game. So any gamers out there, the only clue we're getting, it doesn't look like they're giving us a lot, but does this look familiar to anyone? An indoor climbing thing, just for exercise. That's fair, that's fair. I hope it went well, Mr. Smith. I get so much from that. I mean, it looks like a rocky, I don't know, like a rocky mountain. I'm trying to decipher whether or not this bit here is water or if it's just fog. If it's water, then I would probably guess some kind of God of War. And if it's fog, I would probably guess some kind of God of War. Can't really tell, yeah. Star Wars Jedi Survivors. See, now I know you're being fake because you put that face at the end. You're not serious, right? It could be, I don't know. I've not played Jedi Survivors, so it could be Jedi Survivors. You're sitting there like, freaking Jedi Survivors. I'm just going to put in, like, God of War Ragnarok. I mean, it's probably not going to be that, but that's the vibes I'm getting. Why did I just put God Ragnarok? God of War Ragnarok. We have absolutely no clue. Avatar, maybe. Could be Avatar. Could be Avatar. Now we've got a second picture. Metacritic score of 81%. I'm getting Senua's Sacrifice vibes now. Has anyone played Senua's Sacrifice? I haven't played the second one yet, but that's the vibes I'm getting from it now. But I'm pretty sure I got a better score than 81. Do you still think Avatar, Flagger? Whilst you're looking at that, I'm going to quickly click on my base to upgrade some stuff. Because it is important that we still do the sponsorship game. If you haven't taken part yet, let me show you how you can do it. You'd be helping us out, and everyone who does it and gets far into the goals will win themselves a prize. Click on that link using your mobile device, log in with your Twitch account, download, play the game. If you do it right, when you install the game and you open it, your name should appear down there saying ping has just installed the game. If it works. Sushi, do you want to try and resolve the issue now? Because I think together, whilst I'm live, we might be able to do something. I can give you a set of instructions which I think may help. It might not, but at least you can help me test if you have the time. Maybe The Last of Us. You reckon this is The Last of Us? No, Last of Us got much better than 81%, right? Okay, do me a favor, Sushi. Uninstall the game from your device. Like, totally get rid of it. Uninstall the damn game. Uninstall the game, Sushi. And then we'll try it again from scratch, but I want you to do something different this time around. Resident Evil of some sort. I'm going to go with my guess. Not to belittle anyone else's guess, but I'm getting Senua's Sacrifice vibes, even though, again, I think it would have got a better score, and also Resident Evil would have got a better score as well. Oh shit! Oh shit! It was the same series. It's number 2. Oh my god. I love myself sometimes. Way too much. I'm so vain. I probably think this song is about me. I'm so vain. I was right. I should have guessed that first because I was getting a little bit of Senua before from this one. But I decided to go God of War instead. Let's go. This one definitely made it more clearer. And then that's her arm there. It's a great game if anyone hasn't played this. Absolutely great game. Welcome in, Pete. Happy hump day. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, the app's been deleted, Sushi. Okay, so do us a favor now. Using your mobile device, click on that link. I'm hoping you're watching on the PC, therefore you can still hear me as we're going through it. But when you click on it, don't sign in with Twitch.
The gap.
I don't know about you, but I feel it great too.
The next station is Stratford.
You keep me next to you. Sign in anonymously, Sushi. Once you click on that link. If it lets you, because sometimes it automatically signs you in. You're having a good day. Thanks for asking. Had a meeting with the supervisors and they liked your idea. Tomorrow morning, you're finally getting your furniture. How are you in chat? I am doing pretty well today, Pete. Yeah, life's good at the moment. We just got an awesome raid from Ben as well, so I can't really complain about that. I do not know that. You don't know Senua's Sacrifice? I mean, it's on Game Pass. I always rant and rave about Game Pass, which you always refuse to get at. So I can understand. Basically, you probably would have seen a video of it before or something. It's the game where someone's whispering to you the whole time, and it's like your mind is whispering to you. It's voices inside your head, And because they do the job of where it goes from like the left speaker to the right speaker and stuff, it's designed to play with headphones. It's honestly such a good game. The link ain't clickable on the mobile app. That's weird. Why is it not clickable on the mobile? I'll send it to you on Discord, Sushi, just to make your life easier. Oh, never mind. You did it. How did you get the link? Did you copy it and paste it into a browser? I see the sponsorship ain't working. I mean, it's working for most people, Pete. It's just not working for Sushi at the moment. And also, it worked for you initially, but it's just not pinging for your goals. Next link worked. First one didn't. What do you mean the next link? What link are we talking about? I've only got one link in the chat. Fate_war_London_gamer. Yeah, they're both the same link that I can see in the chat. I just want to know what you meant by the first one didn't, because if there's two different links, that could explain why some people like yourself and Dan couldn't register. I'm actually not sure I've ever heard of the game. No, I have never heard of the game before either, until I saw it on Game Pass. I wouldn't know anything about it otherwise, Nept. One of the messages with a link had a clickable link, or one didn't. Wait. Why would one of them be clickable and one wouldn't be? That's weird. It's the same message. I'm so confused. So what I'm hoping happens now, Sushi, when you open the game now, I'm hoping it pops down here to say anonymous or a player has joined the game. And if it does, you can use that one to play it. All I'll do is I'll add you to a secret special chat, which is just me and you. And whenever an anonymous player hits a goal, I'll ask in that chat which one of you was. It did not. It does sometimes take a few seconds to kick in though. So if you've opened the game already, we'll give it like a minute and see what happens. If not, then you may as well uninstall it, because for some reason it's just not registering with your account. It will definitely work if it was on like another device, but I'm not expecting you to then install it on your tablet and stuff like that. When you open the game, out of curiosity, did it start you on a new account, or did it continue from where you left off previously? You can't do it on PC, I'm afraid. This is the mobile only sponsorship this time around. Unfortunately, it specifically does say gold won't count if you hit them on the PC. This time it continued you. Interesting. So then it's definitely not going to work if that's the case. I don't think there's a way around it. That you definitely haven't played the game before without even realizing it, I guess. So Vel installed it and it worked fine via the link. So we know the link definitely works. It's definitely an issue on the other end, but I don't think it's anything you're doing wrong. It's just something in the system isn't working properly. Because like I said, Pete installed it. It registered that Pete installed it, but that's all it registered. They hit level 5, hadn't said anything. Yeah, it's annoying. You managed to get in the last sponsorship game and get pretty far in it, to be honest, so that was good. Unfortunately, maybe he just doesn't like Denmark. You and Pete, oh wait, Dan's from the UK as well, so... Damn. I appreciate you for trying though, Sushi. Just assume I wouldn't have gone top 5. I haven't decided on the prizes yet. It depends. As it stands, I'm still sticking to top person gets a game of their choice, but the more people that enter and join, the more cash we make, which means I could give away a game for second place as well, for example. Let's go ahead and guess the movie name. But before we do, Sushi, firstly, thank you for trying to help us resolve our issues, which we didn't get to the end of. But we do need to run a 3-minute ad break. That way we don't get pre-roll ads for anyone that's new to the channel, such as the raiders that came in. Hopefully they haven't had an ad break yet, but you are about to get a 3-minute ad break. You're not going to miss any content, don't worry, because during that 3 minutes, anyone who does have a sub to the channel is just going to see a 3-minute video. So I'm not even going to be here. We'll be back in 3 minutes, people. Don't go too far. See you on the other side. Welcome back from the ad breaks, everyone. Watch me smack this egg. I'm going to smack the shit out of this egg. Get some resources. I hope you didn't miss me too much. We are guessing the movie now, so if anybody knows what film this scene is from, that almost looks like it's a Godzilla silhouette in the background, but I don't think it's Godzilla. That's just the clouds, right? So what movie do we think this is? Like a sunset or a sunrise over a specific city which I'm unaware of? Any guesses? Well, I just crack on with some daily bits on my sponsorship game, such as the Watchtower. I think I can fight this dude. Level 7 Supreme. This one should be fairly easy because I just upgraded my heroes before. This is too vague. It is a bit vague, isn't it? Shall I just put Die Hard? Probably not, but it could be Die Hard, Live Free, or Die Hard. Guy looks pretty. Not Die Hard. Metacritic score of 44. That is awful. That doesn't mean it's a bad film though, because it could just be the critics didn't like it, but it's actually a good film. What do you think? You can only deploy one troop. Damn. Why didn't you tell me that at the start then? What do we reckon? It's like a... not Hawaii, but like a very tropical island, right? If there's no guesses, I'm just going to put Sharknado. Because I've heard those are awful films. My brother loves it, but... oh, hell no. Okay, it's not Sharknado. It's a comedy, apparently. They're not giving us a lot. They're just giving us different skylines. What comedy has a lot of building? Polar opposites to the first image. Yeah, honestly. But now we're back to the first image again, Blanket. Polar opposites, then they're just the same. There's the next image just going to be another Hawaiian island. No wonder the film got shit Metacritic score, if that's the case. Hangover. You reckon Hangover scored that badly? I thought it was a good film. It is not The Hangover. Oh wait, it is a Hangover. He's in The Hangover, right? Which one is it? These two guys are in The Hangover. Apparently there's 3. I didn't even know there was more than one. Ignore my guess. Wait, what did you guess? Oh, your guess was just go with it. I thought you were saying just go with The Hangover. I thought Pete said Hangover. You were like, yeah, just go with it. Maybe. Just go with it. Adam Sandler. Okay, that makes more sense. So I did ignore your guess just because I didn't know it was a guess. The Hangover 2. It is The Hangover 2. Let's go. Well done, Pete. / Pat. I would have got it from this one. Maybe not number 2, but it would have been obvious that it was Hangover from this. I didn't realise it scored that badly. I thought The Hangover was pretty good. But here we are. Apparently it sucked. Guess the logo, people. What do we got? I'm going to go ahead and assume it starts with CO. Is that Coco de Chanel? I don't know. I'm not good with fashion. I'm not so good with fashion. It's not a Chanel. C-O. Damn, I need another letter. Is that an I, potentially? Dogecoin. If that's either an I or an L, it could be an L, you're right. Columbus Clippers. Oh, Columbia. Columbia Records? Columbia Sportswear, Columbia Lions. You reckon records? It looks like it could be like a very distorted record. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was Columbia Records. Good job. That looks more like a lollipop, right? With like something sticking out of it. I loved it. I love this like very subtle. Good job. Good job. You did it. Right, let's go and guess the movie frames. What do we got? What's happening in this first frame of a movie? There's a lot of pirate ships. Where's Nick when you need him? It could just as easily be Pirates of the Caribbean, but there's not a lot of water here. It's like the water's been drained. And these are... Wait, why is that pirate ship upside down? There's one upside down pirate ship. Oh, that's the sails, right? What's going on here? Is there a scene in Pirates of the Caribbean like this? I don't know. That's the only pirate movie that springs to mind. But Peter Pan, yeah, I guess it could be. I'd rather guess that than Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, not Peter APN, Peter PAN. It is not Peter Pan, but there is still a flying pirate ship. What's going on here? I feel like it is Peter Pan. Is there more than one Peter Pan? There's only one Peter Pan. Yo, puggers, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, it's Hook, so the film was called Hook, as opposed to being called Peter Pan. It's not Hook. It is not Hook, unless it's called something else. How you doing today, puggers? How you feeling, man? Good, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm alright. I'm alright. We are chilling, we're vibing today. Obviously, movie night starts in just over an hour. I didn't get any like proper movie snacks, but I do have Maryland cookies and milk. So that's gonna be my main snack for tonight. I've also got some. Well, I've got that Chicago Town mini pizzas. I bought that specifically for movie night, but I don't know if I'm gonna have it because I had a really nice dinner, which I made from scratch and I'm quite proud of. Picked in the Discord. Do we still think this is Hook, or like something related to that? I don't know who this person is. Robin Hood. Probably not Robin Hood. Clueless. As in... See now... Blanket. Now I'm like, are you talking about the film Clueless? Or you are Clueless? I'm assuming you're not talking about the film, because I've seen Clueless. And there's a lot of pink in Clueless. And I'm pretty sure there's no pirate ships. But... I'm sure I've seen this movie. The first one, if you didn't see it, puggers... There was an upside down pirate ship. That's what's confusing me. But these pirate ships can fly, clearly, because the second one, this one's like floating in the air. It could still be a Peter Pan film. It's just not called Peter Pan or Hook. Are there other ones called like The Story of Tinkerbell? I don't know. Inherent Vice. It could be that. Yeah, we need the title. Brooklyn. That's the second closest thing to Hook, apparently. Neverland, maybe. The never-ending story, no. Nomadland. Nope, it's definitely not gonna be that. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to skip one. Did you try Pan? Gonna be Pan's Labyrinth. I knew it. But Pan is there though. Hey, let's go. It was Pan. I knew it could have been a different version of a Peter Pan film with different names, right? GG's, buggers. GG's. Let's see what else we would have got. What a lad. Don't know who they are. He looks familiar, the kid actor. What has he been in? I've seen him before. Was he in... what was the one about the Disney villains and stuff, and then they turned bad, and it was a TV show? But it was more about like, what was it? It was actually really good. I think my least favorite portrayal of Peter Pan. What was that thing called? Crystal know because he watched it with me. Only the first like few seasons. I might watch it again. Thank you for stopping in, Nailed. Enjoy whatever it is you're up to for your evening. He's in the kitchen. I'm just going to wait for him to come back. I can grab his attention. But whilst we're waiting, I can do some more on our stream sponsorship game. !Fate War. Get yourself into the game. Using the link, download it on your mobile device. If you think you've done it already, double check that your name is in the Ghost channel on Discord. Because if it's not, it means it hasn't registered yet. I've not managed to fix the issue with Dan Puggers. He is currently unavailable because he's had a bit of family issues, so he's not going to be online for a couple of days. Well, he'll be online, but he's not available to like do stuff. I tried with Sushi because Sushi's having the same issue, and we didn't manage to resolve it. So we can only put it down to an issue on their end, but we don't know what the issue is. I'm sure it's nothing that they've done, because Vel, since today, has clicked on the link like everyone else has done, logged in with Twitch, and it registered totally fine. So we know the issue isn't with the link. It could be that at some point in their life they downloaded and played the game before without realizing it. Probably thought, this is shit, I'd install it, but you don't remember those names of those games, because if your phone has registered it previously being played, then it doesn't count towards it. So for example, if I played it on this device, I would then have to install it on this device for it to work, because this is my second phone, which I've never used it for anything else other than a backup phone basically. So I'm confident if, as an example, Sushi had a tablet, if they clicked on a link via the tablet and downloaded it there, I'm confident it will work. I just don't know why it hasn't worked initially. It kind of sucks, but let's move on to the next one frame challenge whilst I wait for Chris to come back to the kitchen. This is one frame from a movie. They'll reveal more of the frame if we get it wrong. So, does anyone know what this is? I don't know whether that's like a ghostly figure here down at the bottom. I personally am definitely going to need more of this. I don't know if anyone else can take a stab in the dark. If I were to guess, I would guess Casper, because this looks like a ghost. Does anyone have any suggestions? I'm going to scroll down as well because I just realised it's behind my stream sponsorship game. You was thinking Casper as well. Interesting. Okay. That makes me feel a bit more confident in my guess. Room 5, good Casper. Yeah, like the age of the furniture and stuff like that, right? Probably not. Yeah, Casper's not even an option, unfortunately. Damn it. I'm glad that you thought that as well. Did you think it because I said it, or were you just thinking it in your head? What about like Addams Family? Addams Family Value. They got ghosts in it, right? It is not Addams Family. Okay, so that's not a ghost. That's a reflection. This is just a very shiny table. Someone's here which looks like they might have curly hair. From the ghost figure Anrim. Yeah, I just realised now it's not a ghost. I can move the game. I can get rid of the game for a second. If I do that. I will bring it up very quickly though, just in case. If this just happens to be the moment that the stream sponsorship guys come in to see how I'm doing. And then they realise I've just put the title up and not actually playing the game. Boom. Did that help in any way? Because I've still got nothing. I think I need to see who this person is behind. And then that might give something away. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Can we skip it? There's a fleece or something on the table. There is. It's like a... Or like a tablecloth or something? I don't know. Jumper? You're not going to say Percy Jackson and the Golden Fleece, are you? I mean, we may as well guess Percy Jackson. That was a random thing I just pulled out of my head. It's not going to be that, but Better than nothing. Apparently not, because it's not an option. Jerry Maguire it is. Ooh, there's 3 people standing there. This guy looks like the kid from Life of Pi. And oddly enough, the kid from Percy Jackson, the Disney show. Who are these people? I think I need one more. Unless you guys know. Behind the game, he just revealed a little bit more of the fleece. And some candles at the bottom. But I think this is the important bit, the faces of these people. Joe, thank you for the lurk. Chris, what was the name of that show that we watched? The Disney villains, and then they turn bad and good and bad and good. Once Upon a Time. That's it. Once Upon a Time was the show I was thinking of. Is that Nat Wolff? I don't know who Nat Wolff is. I'm guessing that's the name of an actress as opposed to the name of the film, Puggers. Once Upon a Time was the one I was thinking of. That was a decent show, and then it kind of dragged on a little bit. It's hereditary. That's what I was trying to say. Hereditary. Boom, let's go. I've never heard of that film. I would never have got that sushi. Never in my life would I have got Hereditary. The name of the actor on the right. You don't need to apologize for being AFK. How dare you? How dare you leave, go away from keyboard, and you didn't tell me you were going away? You're so rude, Sushi. I will not accept it again. Don't let it happen again. That's Alex Wolff, his brother. Oh, Nat Wolff is a guy. What's Nat short for? Good film. I've never heard of it or seen it. Or know any of these people. That looks like Amanda Hart in the middle. The comedian, the British comedian. And that looks like my money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. What's his name? Fuck. So I didn't commit all my time. It's alright, I'll forgive you this one time, Sushi, but don't let it happen again. There's a brother? I mean, there's a brother. Shall we try the faces today? It's not my favourite one, but... because they keep doing 2 men. Like, mix it up a little, jeez. Who do we think this is? Kind of looks familiar as one person. Louis Theroux, yeah, that was who I was thinking of. I look like Louis Theroux, right? It's a Jonas brother, one of them. Well, one of this picture. It could be Joe Jonas. Brad Pitt, Nathan Kress. Let's go from the top. Let's start from the top. Let's go for Joe Jonas. Let me just put in Jonas and see what happens. Okay, there's no Jonas, so it can't be a Jonas brother, unfortunately, Sushi. In which case, we go for Brad Pitt is a solid guess, to be honest. Okay, person 1 isn't Brad Pitt. They were born in 1989, so they're younger than me. Person 2 is also not Brad Pitt. They were born in 1959. So let's go for Nathan Kress. I don't know who that is, but I'm willing to just take a... Oh, Nathan Kress isn't an option, unfortunately, so we can't go for Nathan Kress. So who was the one born who is younger than me? Which is most of the world, to be honest. Most of the population. The Jonas brothers, they were all good guesses. I don't know who Nathan Kress is. I can see Joe Jonas there, and I can see Brad Pitt as well. Can't see Louis Theroux, so that's probably not the best guess. Blanket. Let me sit back and see if I get anything from further away. Ryan Reynolds. I'm getting Ryan Reynolds from that when I went back. And I squint my eyes. Does anyone else see Ryan Reynolds there? I'm guessing he would be the younger one. I don't know. Not Ryan Reynolds. Why is every fucking actor in How to Train Your Dragon? We had this last time as well. I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds isn't this old, but let's just get some films up in here. Batman Forever, Top Gun Maverick. Is that Tom Cruise? No. And Prince of Egypt. How to Train Your Dragon and Kick-Ass 2. I see Jim Jeffries, but the birth date don't match. Rob McElhenney, Glenn Powell. One of them is Glenn Powell. Which one though? The How to Train Your Dragon one or the Top Gun Maverick Batman Forever one? Val Kilmer. That's a good shout. Gerard Butler. Powell is the young one. Okay. I don't know who this is, but let's go for it. It's not the young one, Sushi. The young one's initial begins with C, apparently. So you reckon Gerard Butler for this one? I'm going to go... Shall I go for Val Kilmer first? Because Flag said it first. Boom. A is Val Kilmer. The old one is indeed Val Kilmer. I used to have such a crush on Val Kilmer. That's Batman. Okay, so now we're just looking for the younger one. Initials start with C. If we get it wrong, it will give us their second initial. I really don't see... They should give us the pictures that they used to merge them, because I don't think it was this picture. So, we're looking for someone who was in Superbad, How to Train Your Dragon, and Kick-Ass 2. Beginning with C. Miles Teller. Unless Miles Teller is spelt with a silent C, I don't think it's Miles Teller. It could be C-M-I-L-E-S. Shall I try that? C-M-I-L-E-S. Oh, it's only coming up with Miles Teller, not Kamals Teller. Chris something, maybe. Oh, it could be Chris Hemsworth. That could be Chris Hemsworth, you know. Like the face. Sure, fuck chamomile. Shall we try Chris Hemsworth? I don't know if Chris Hemsworth was in any of these films. Christopher Mintz Place. What? That doesn't even sound like a name. Are you serious with that name, Sushi? I'm calling it. Oh god, it's there as well. It was him, whoever that is. I've never heard of that person in my life. I love how you're calling it. Like, we ignore the other 7 guesses you took before that. GG Sushi. GG's Flagger. I really don't like that face merge one. I really don't. Vix, welcome in. How you doing? We're going to skip the audio ones for now, but we will come back to it. Let's do a wordle. Give me a 5-letter word, people, while I quickly check up on my village. Let me help my guild. I need to train, which I'm doing already. Can I speed it up? Can speed up. Peach and Glory. For Peach and Glory. I'm doing good, Vix. I'm doing good. We got movie night tonight, so in just over an hour, we will be watching Alien Resurrection in the Discord, should you wish to join us. Oh, it's got an E and a H in it. Not in that order, but it's got an E and a H in it. Good shout, Sushi. So we know it can't be Glory now. We start with H. H-O... Or, I like putting an S in it. S-H-O-V-E. Shove. Oh, I got the H in the correct position at least. Shine, that was a good guess. It would have given us the H as well. Surely, what letter could go before the H? T, right? T-H-E... R-E? There? Thine. T-H-I. It can't be thine because it doesn't end in an E, which means it can't be there either. So I'm also wrong. T-H-E... T-H-E-I-R. It could be that. It could be that version of there. Pat, give it a go. Oh shit, okay. Well, we got the letters in the row, and it starts with a T as well. T-H-E... Could be another E, like feel. F-T. Theft. Let's go. Blanky, you're really good at the Wordle. You always seem to, like, get it as the final guess, if that makes sense. GG's. Right, before we move on to the Pokédoll, I will remind people, if you haven't done so already and you want to take part, !Fate War to get into our stream sponsorship game. It's a very chilled game. I'm just going through the goals. Basically, on the left hand side, as you can see in the top left hand side of my mobile phone device, it gives you a list of objectives that you need to complete to get to the next chapter. All you really need to do is click on the objective, and if you don't know where it is, it just takes you straight to it. So the next one says upgrade altar 3 times. So I'm going to click on it. It's going to take me to the altar. I just need to upgrade it. Simple as. Does that count? There you go. Upgraded it 3 times. Boom. Move on to the next objective. Ultimately, what you need to do... Let me just quickly see if I can fix that. I can't. What does the altar even do? Troop attack, troop defense. Ah, okay. So it gives me... Right, okay. It helps me attack, basically. Ultimately, the aim of the game for our stream sponsorship is to upgrade your Chieftain Hall, which is this one here, to the highest level you possibly can. Pretty much. And if I'm not mistaken, you should already be upgrading. So we're waiting for you to finish. So I'm going to go to war in the meantime. You have completed all currently available events. Refreshes in 4 hours. Fair enough. Maybe I'm not going to go to war. Instead, we will do the Pokédoll. Right. Who do we think it is? Blanket, I have an idea of who you're going to say. I'm going to guess Jolteon. So this will tell us whether or not it could be Pikachu. It can't be Pikachu. They're not electric. They are yellow though. And they're urban. So we're looking for a yellow Pokemon that is at evolution stage 1. Not Pikachu. Pikachu is yellow and they are evolution stage 1. The chances are I would have got another green here if I put Pikachu to start. Hey! It's gotta be Pikachu. It's not Pikachu, Mike. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm gonna go for Sandshrew. Is it my mum? Is your mum yellow? Is she on evolution stage 1? Is your mum taller than 80 centimeters? Wait, Sandshrew's not taller than 80 centimeters. Damn. Hypno. Oh! Oh, I got so excited. I thought I got it. They're psychic. Wait, Hypno isn't the first stage. Who's the first stage of Hypno? Drowsy? Not electric. No, no, no. It's a short queen, to be fair. But is she yellow? That's the question. Okay, so they're a psychic yellow Pokemon shorter than a meter. Gotta be Psyduck, right? It's gotta be Psyduck, right? Aye, aye, aye. Look at him, cute little boy. Is he taller than Jolteon? I feel like he might be. Oh, Psyduck's a water Pokemon. I thought Psyduck was psychic. It's not Hypno. I tried Hypno already, and Hypno is evolution stage 2. So I thought it was Hypno, but apparently not. What about Abra? He's psychic, right? Abracadabra and Alakazam. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking right in that Abra is a psychic Pokemon. They're yellow. They look taller than Jolteon. They are definitely stage 1. Here we go. Let's go. Abracadabra, Alakazam. That was a fun one. Always good to guess Jolteon to start. What else have we got? I think we just got the audio ones to go for our main guesses, which means I don't think I even need to mute the game. I think you should be able to hear this over the game. But let me check if you can in 3, 2, 1. Any guesses? I know it, I just don't know it. But I definitely know it. Give me a tiny bit more and I will get this. Oh, I know it. I know it. Cyndi Lauper. Yeah, 100%. I got it just before I read your message, Vix. It's definitely Time After Time. Definitely Time After Time. It's the Shaun the Sheep theme. Duh. Bar. Bar. It is Time After Time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. What a banger. I can't even put it on the playlist because we don't have a playlist today. So instead, we are going to move on to the bundle. Let's see what we got today, people. Let's see. It gives us the year, which is 1965. Could it be like the Beatles, or is that too old? 29 million views on YouTube. And it's easy, apparently. We are going to hear the drum and bass first. Not the genre of drum and bass. I don't think that was around in 1965. Good luck. Is the game sound distracting? Because if it is, I can mute it. If it's Taylor Swift, Sushi, I will eat my own sock. Because it is 1965. Pretty sure Tay-Tay wasn't born that long ago. Tom Jones. Not unusual to be loved by anyone. Do -do 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 -do. It's got brass. It's got a brass ensemble. So you might be right there, Flagger. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. And if I had you hanging around with anyone, it's not unusual. It happens every day, no matter what you say. Not might, I am right. In that case, I'm going to guess Taylor Swift. Shall we guess, is it Blank Space that we were thinking of, Sushi? I think it was Blank Space, right? Seems fast, but possible. No, I think Flagger is 100% right. And if I see you hanging around with anyone, not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. GG's, Flagger. I wouldn't have got it unless you said it, but at what point would I have got it? Let's have a listen. At this point, clear. You know what? I don't think that's on our playlist. I need to add it. Yeah, I wouldn't have got it from the first one, so I'm with you on that, Blanket. It's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. What a banger. A little bit of piano now as well. Go on, son. Chris would have got it in an instant, being Welsh and all that. Right, now we're going to hear, if you still haven't got it, we're going to hear the voice cover. It sounds like something from Mars Attacks. What was that? I can't even do it. That was the voice cover mix. Obviously, they're not going to show the lyrics. Oh god, oh what is going on here now? Look, what is this? Stream sponsorship game, people. Is anyone here joining us for the Alien Resurrection at 9 o'clock in just under an hour? What do I need to do? Let me help my clan. I'm also going to go to my bag and open all my stuff. I keep getting all of these things and I keep forgetting to open it. Right, so I could speed up the wall, or I could speed up the... Oh, I didn't even unlock the trading house. What did it want me to get the trading house to? Trading house level 14. Okay, that's doable. I wonder, what is the next goal? Level 16, so I'm probably not going to do it on stream, but I can try. I can give it the old college try. This one needs to be level 14. We've got a while to go. But I have a lot of gems, so I might just use those for now. Because I'm going to use them eventually, right? So it doesn't matter whether I use it now or later. I want to get this to level 14. Now I'm not going to use the gems. Unless it's to buy food, because I'm always short on food. Is that an atoner? It could be. Is that one of those things that you squeeze? Where it looks like a musical note and you squeeze it? Ollie had one of those and he got really good at it. Automaton. Yeah, they look really fun to play. But obviously, like, I would get it so I could use it on stream, but I wouldn't be able to use it because when I stream, Chris is sleeping. So, wouldn't make any sense. Is that the Minions cover? It could be. It could be. I would love to be good at an instrument. I would definitely pick the acoustic guitar if I had a choice. I'm just too lazy. I've got other things to do. Just too lazy. Lazy little bird. How cute this bunny is. Just staring at me. Okay, I can't do anything else there. This one's still got a 1 in it, which means I can click on the leaderboard. Because I probably went up to 330. Let's go. I'm getting close to being the top of that one. I started off in like 5,000, so I'm definitely making roads. And I've got more stuff now as well, look. Let's be having ya. Can I level you up yet? No, I'm still short of a few apples. And some... whatever this is. Iron. I'm gonna be iron. Like a lion. In Zion. My phone battery's on 20%. Oh no. Got some more stuff. I don't think it's going to give me enough things to upgrade, but that's fine. Away, Discord. Thank you. I can refresh my... No, I don't want to give gems for that. So right now, defeat the Blackforge Guardian. Sorry, defeat the Blackforge Guard in a fountain. Let's try and do that. Let's scout this area. So someone is guarding a fountain, apparently. You. Attack. Attack! Avengers assemble!
Let us begin this great adventure.
If for those of you that aren't joining us for the movie night, what are you guys up to today? You got anything fun happening? How funny was it that today's National Day is World Obesity Day, which is basically drawing attention to the fact that obesity is a thing and it's trying to get you to eat healthily, to exercise regularly and stuff. But it's also World Snack Day, which is like not sending the right message for World Obesity Day. Let's have a snack. That's not what we should be telling people, to stop becoming obese and have a snack. Go, little dragon. Kill him. You got this. Wait, did she die? She didn't die, right? Or maybe she did die. I don't see a health bar under her name. That would suck. Because I don't know how to res people in this. I've never died before. You've obtained Rex's memento times 10. Like a portal here. Cower in fear, foolish mortals. Oh, he doesn't look very friendly. So I'm going to leave him for now. Let me go ahead and repair this fountain. What is this fountain going to give me, actually? What is this fountain going to give me? I've got one peasant that is idle. So you can come out of the abandoned stone pile. And you can help me build this. What do you mean? It said there was one idle. Do the numbers change? Now there's two idle. Boom, there we go. What does this fountain do? Oh, it gives me the happiness. Nice. I needed that. Happier the people are, the better work they do. So that is good. Let's go for the money. Show me the money. What is this? Medium hunting ground. Does this bring back food? Oh, it brings back food. Nice. Okay, in that case, I don't really care too much about those. I'd rather get food. Yeah. And then we can upgrade this. Hopefully yield more apples. And I think I can assign one more person to it. Boom. There we go. Bring me back my food. Back to work tomorrow after 5 days off. That sucks. Only 2 more days though before you get another few days off, is that right? If one is not mistaken. You've got Zeke this week as well, haven't you? So the pictures you posted on the Discord of Zeke's new bed. When you click on one of the pictures, you can press the right button to go to the next one. So rather than looking at all 3 of them in the preview, I did that, and it was just a story of Zeke going. So like it was like a shortened version of a 3-hour journey of him getting into the bed, being happy, and then falling asleep. It was so cute. I loved it, I did. I loved it. I freaking loved it. Evenly matched. Oh god. We all may die here. I just dread having any time I'll come back to some bollocks. Yeah, I'm the same. So basically, I've been looking, you guys have heard me say this so many times on stream, I've been looking to book a week off just because I had a week that I carried over. But every time I look to book it, something else comes up, and I know for a fact if I book time off,
Kensal Green.
No one's going to do it until I come back, and then I have to catch up with it. So throughout my holiday, I'm going to be thinking in the back of my head, I've got to go back to work and do that stupid thing that no one's going to pick up. So it won't be as an enjoyable week off. So I know what you mean. It's annoying, but like, I get paid pretty well, so I shouldn't really complain. But I am a one-man team at the moment for what I do. So it's only me that does it. We do a lot of admin stuff for the company, so it's always fuckerinos. But like, if someone does something wrong by mistake, you've got to then rectify it. Is that what you mean?
Light dispels darkness.
Oh nice, we killed it. I didn't think we would. It said evenly matched, I assumed we were going to die. Oh no, wait, it killed us. Did it? Because it's still there. But we've also still got health. I'm confused. We'll just heal anyway because I can. Feel like a one-man team. But how many people are in your team? You feel like a one-man team, but how many actually is there? Like 20. Unlock Shadowy Axe Thrower. Need level 5 this one first. We have another ad break in 14 minutes time. I'm wondering... There's no point me starting a game of Overwatch, right? I could do like a quick comp after a cheeky little ad break. I just want to double check to make sure that the minimum requirements for the stream sponsorship has been fulfilled. Fulfilled. Have you been fulfilled? Are you not amused? It has been fulfilled. Okay, cool. But technically speaking, I don't have to now do this every day. I may still jump on it every so often just to remind people that haven't signed up yet that the sponsorship is still a thing. Because if we stop now and nobody new signs up, I don't think we will hit our goal to allow somebody else to get a video game. It will just be the first person, given the amount that we've made of it so far, which I won't say just yet. But at some point over the weekend, I will be putting the prize list up, and I'm going to estimate roughly how many more people are going to join.
You've got mail.
Okay, but at least we've hit the minimum. That's my main concern. I tried to stop bullying me. I can't believe you've not signed up yet, Sushi. I cannot believe it. After everything that we went through over the weekend, all the moments that we shared together, I rubbed your head, and the wish that I made was for you to join our stream sponsorship game, and you still haven't done it yet. So it's a lie. If you rub Sushi's head, you don't get given wishes. Clearly. What are you going to get for your meal, Little Mix?
The gap.
It's not worth it. Wow.
The next
What, the
station
head rub
is
or me?
Tottenham Hell. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh, I've got to dress up. What are you doing in Tottenham Hell, Vix? And a sweet treat for Pat.
Tasty.
Yellow pixel glasses. Nice. Thank you for the sweet treat, Pat. I took 3 there for some reason instead of 2. We are doing a jump for Pat's love. Point-wise, Blanket is looking very pretty at the top of the leaderboard at the moment. Yay! Let's see if they can do anything about this jump. At the moment, Pat is taking it. Yay! That was so close. That was so close, Blanket. Pat is going to get double points. I need to wipe the glasses right. I can see some smudges. Damn, it's on the inside. Liger, that emote is cursed. Suck your dad back. I mean, I would never promote sucking your own family member, but what you guys do behind closed doors, as long as it's not hurting anyone, it's up to you guys. Right, I'm gonna stop this. No, I'm gonna quickly fulfill this one because I'll forget otherwise. Boom. Now I can stop this. First, by closing the sponsorship chain. Boom. Now by closing the game. Boom. And now it's just very quiet. So if I exit the program and then I keep talking like I meant it to be quiet. No but in this situation, what the fuck? And then I click on my 10 points to give Pat double points for the jump because it doesn't look like anyone's going to push them off. ASMR time. Would you like some ASMR?
Tickle,
I talk
tickle.
very softly. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Where's your name, Pat? Where is Pretty Pat? You're over here somewhere, right? Under the P's. Why can't I see you? Oh, because it hasn't got to the P's yet. That's why. There's another page. Why is there so many people in the chat? What the hell? I don't know any of these people. But I'm going to give Pat 10 if I can find their name. And then I'm going to click on a random person just because I can. And I'm going to give... Well, I wonder if anyone's... So people are probably still lurking from Ben's awesome raid. But I wonder if people are actually listening in whilst they lurk. So let's do a test here. Let's see if anyone that is lurking can actually hear me when I read out their names. Osnam. We had... Wait, there's an easier way for me to do this. Why am I looking at it through the Steam Deck? Okay, we have Osnam. We have AOP Joker. Osnam here. Yes, sir. AOP Joker. We have... Wait, what? Blanket's making fun of me for my pretty penis. Ha! Pat, fuck you. I got rid of the vanish. Because you always do it. You always do vanish, so I got rid of it. Now you're stuck. Now everything you say stays in the chat unless I decide to delete it. You are not a mod here. You cannot remove your own chat. I was waiting for you to do it again since I took the command off. I was sitting here for like days. Like, why haven't they done it? We have Babydoll 0420. We have BFG Mars. We have Bodhi GST. Codename Jericho. That's a great name. Like Chris Jericho. Corbin. Korez. Dab Shadow. Dajim. Dark Midnighter. Dominic Robinson. That's a great name. Rolls off the tongue. EO Halleck. Flex 89. General Lehigh. Jenna Tree. High Ski 6. I am Jared Anthony. Hi, Jared Anthony. I'm Nyring. Hi, Nyring. Infans J3F3HH. Jacqueline. J exclusive. How exclusive are you, Jay? That's the question I've got. Here Jos. Lock in, Derek. Damn right, Derek. You better lock in, especially if we're playing Overwatch. Louis XO. Mid Nallin. Miss Lilac Queen. Nico. Nex. Nico Lumdes. Rampage Dave, great name. RDNA, RNG Gator, Rosemary Sean, Steph Dotted, Scherzo TV, that guy, the Apple Lover, Watermelon is better, the Apple Lover again. We have 2 Apple Lovers in the chat. The Super Duper Kyle, sounds amazing. Jin Trifmic, Tristan James, I love the name Tristan, just going to put that out there now, great name. Vanilla Bryce, War Drinker, drinking all the war. Watch Fun Times, Wiggum 84, Jared Dragon, Indica, and Scatters. Boom. There we go. So how's the weather? I don't want to talk about the weather when I see you around, Pat. How comes the last couple of streams there's no Music Redemption? Because when we do our stream sponsorship game, Puggers, it specifically says I'm not allowed to play music that I don't own over the sponsorship. So just for the sake of the sponsorship, for those last 2 streams, I've taken Music Redemption off because I don't want to get cancelled in any way from the sponsorship. From tomorrow, it will be back. So even if we've got the game up here, go in there, the Music Redemption will be back because I'm not going to have the stream sponsorship in the title. So the game Fate Wars is not going to be a thing. It's going to be something like this, and it's going to be Overwatch. And then we can play the music then because I'm not promoting the game. I'm just playing the game alongside listening to music. But I'm glad you noticed. I'm glad you noticed. The name Tristan just reminds you of The Sims 2. Is there a Tristan in The Sims 2? Right, it is 8:26. So I've got maximum half an hour before I need to end the stream. So what I think I can do this. Time to play one game. We're just going to end with one game of comp on Overwatch. So it's not time to play the game, it's time to play one game. Am I going to run a 3-minute ad break? I don't think I am. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes I do play this audio that you can hear, and then I don't go to the stream dream video because my ad break only needs to be 90 seconds long. In which case, don't go too far, people. This isn't our regular streaming programming, but we will be back in 90 seconds right after this short message with some Overwatch. Welcome back from the air breaks, everybody. When you say the edge, do you mean edge? As in, you think you know me? Is that the one you're talking about? Is that what Metalingus is? You think you know me? Cartel Personality is great, but I liked Cartel Personality before I knew it was a song, like before I knew it was a WWE song, because it was obviously a song that got released by whatever they're called. Yeah, that is a good song. The Edge one is the Edge song is good. I'm just gonna literally do one game of comp before we end and move over to movie night. The game shouldn't last. We'll just queue for all. Fuck it. I was playing Ryan last night on Overwatch, and I had quite a bit of fun with him. But let's just see what happens. Hence the Ryan skin being there. I probably shouldn't play Ryan as comp, but here we are. Okay, I'm healer anyway. Yeah, I just think, Puggers, the moment you hear that glass shatter, it's just crazy. Or even like the Rocks entrance, it has a really good start to it for everyone to just be like, oh my god, the pop was amazing. And the Stone Cold one, I can't think of a better pop than the Stone Cold one. If it hasn't got a good pop, the song can still be good, but like Rhea's one as well. This is my brutality. There are some that I like, but the pop's shit, so it's just like, eh, whatever. Romans is decent. Like, it's got an aura surrounding it. Look in my eyes, what do you see? A got of personality. I haven't actually finished watching Raw yet. I started it earlier. I watched a bit of it. I'm guessing you've seen Elimination Chamber by now. Like, you know what happens. Kind of had the same feeling with Kane. Yeah, exactly. The Undertaker's boom. Like, what the hell? That's when you know shit's going down. You haven't watched it for a while. Oh, fair enough. So you're not really paying attention to it anymore. Understandable. Zen, want to switch so I can take Zen? If you want.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
They're not going to say thanks. Rude. I know you can type because you asked me to be Zen. There you go. There you go. Manners don't cost a thing. Jesus. Took his time there, didn't it? Very nice, very evil. Yeah, I had no idea who that was, Dr. Sushi. When he came out, I was just like, what is going on right now? It's just like WWE's version of a halftime show. But when I spoke to Chris about it, Chris knew who it was because Chris watches like wrestling other than WWE, so he knows all these like non-WWE wrestlers. He wasn't as excited as you were, but he knew who it was. I had a feeling because I knew he got an AEW contract a week before. I don't know, his entrance was just very lackluster, in my opinion.
Body, healthy mind.
The crowd was just like, what is going on? What is this?
I'm here to support.
I'm looking forward to seeing him wrestle, to at least see what he's about. I hadn't used him for like 6 months.
Take them out. You're falling behind.
I have a feeling we're going to get rolled here, by the way. In my one game that I'm playing today, the opposition just seem a little bit too good. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. As long as we have fun. Which at the moment we are not. Just constantly here. Oh, I need to change to Lucio, I think. This isn't working for me. This isn't really working for me, I don't think. Hey, listen. Got him. Yo, how you doing, Theo? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. How have you been, man? It's going pretty well on my end. We're doing movie night tonight in the Discord, watching some Alien Resurrection, so I'm not streaming for long. I'm literally playing one game of comp in Overwatch, and then we're going to end the stream. But I hope life is treating you well. Tell us if it isn't, and I'll beat him up. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Theo. I'm doing alright. Thank you for the alert, Flagger. But yeah, we've got a new stream sponsorship game if you fancy helping out. Exclamation mark Fate War. Get you the link to download the game. You don't have to. It's just there. Fancy it. You started streaming? No, you haven't. Shut up. On Twitch? And you didn't tell me? Am I even following your account? I'm probably not. I'm not. Boom. I am now. Oh, on TikTok. Fair enough. What are you streaming on TikTok?
Better be more careful.
What is your... It doesn't have to be games, right? I'm assuming it's games. You playing Rocket League? Geometry Dash and Rocket League. I knew it. I friggin' knew it. I wouldn't have expected Geometry Dash though. How's it going anyway? How are you finding it? Have you seen much traction? That's weird though, because I am following you on TikTok and I don't get any go live notifications for you. I would assume that I would have seen it already. Have you met anyone new from it yet, or is it just like you told your friends about it?
Zeit für einen neuen Plan.
You have a huge following. Tell them to join my stream sponsorship game. Around 30 to 40 views normally. Nice, nice. Yeah, TikTok is definitely the platform to start with if you've not streamed before. You do get people popping in pretty regularly, to be honest. I'm always going to be a Twitch boy. I don't think I'll ever make the switch. This is my niche. I know how it all works. I know what I'm doing, etc, etc. So to move sites to something else will be quite difficult for me to get my head around, I think. Wee young, Kwang young. Experience my tranquility. The model's almost dead. Why is no one trying to kill him? Tear it down. Wow, okay, fair enough. I wanted to switch to Lucio anyway. Created a few interactive alerts and stuff too. Added text to speech. Nice, nice. That's pretty cool. Do you have a schedule at the moment, or do you just go live as and when you can? Like, when can we catch you on TikTok? Is what I'm basically asking. I don't really use TikTok a lot, but I try my best to come in where I can. Turn it up. Just whenever you play games, you hop on, you'll make a schedule once you get modified. That's fair, that's fair.
You've got mail.
That sounds good. If I'm free the next time, I'll double check my TikTok settings, because I do get notified when people like post a video and stuff. I want to get notified when you actually go live, so I'll need to go to your name and just see what the notification settings are set as. Keep away, bitch. Yeah, that's what you get. Right, you guys chase him. I'll stay on the payload. Or on the robot, whatever you're calling it. This fire bitch. Ah, if you jumped back, Winton, I could have healed you. You didn't have to try and take it on your own. Let's take him to the wasteland. Oh, come on. That sucks. That sucks. Blanket, 20 points. Let's go. GG's. That is definitely going to help you in your mission to stay top of the leaderboard. Pat was top for the entire month until Flag stole it on the last day. Let's see if he can do any better. I mean, we all know you can. It's whether or not you do. God damn. Might get back into a Rainbow Six and stream that too. Why not? If it's something that you're going to have fun with. Had some cool gifts as well. I don't really understand the TikTok gifting, so as much as I would like to talk about it, just to ask you what you got, it wouldn't really mean anything to me. So unless you can explain, like for example, you might say, I got a rose, but like, what is a rose? What does that give you?
The gap.
The next station is Victoria. Change here for Victoria Coast Station.
God damn. You got your meal deal, sweet treat, captive tube, and it's still here. Thank you for the sweet treat, Pat. You're going to get 2 red ones, I think. Oh, Puggers. Thank you for entering the £10 monthly giveaway. Let's go. May the odds forever be in your favour when it comes to the end of the month. Did he really give me the Orb of Harmony? Ow. God damn, we just got bummed. They have a certain value, and the bigger gifts have cool animations and stuff that goes through. So what is the biggest gift you got so far then, in terms of value? What would you say? My healing was actually the best of the entire game. I was not expecting that. A galaxy, 1,000 coins, and when you amount that to real money, what does 1,000 coins get you? Neighbours have been away since January and you're starting to be concerned. Are these neighbours that you like, Blanket, or? Because if not, so what? So what? Right, that's me done for today. I'm going to use the next 15 minutes to prep for movie night. If you guys want to join us, !Discord, we'll be watching Alien Resurrection in the Watch Party channel. If you do happen to join, you won't be able to unmute your microphone. You can only watch. You can put your camera on if you want, but you don't need to. The option is there should you wish to. It costs to use a £10 basically, but you get 60%. Okay, that's not too bad then. You get £6 of it. Right, normally on Wednesdays we don't wear pink, we raid Velaria, but if I'm not mistaken, Vel is not live right now because they are prepping for something that they need to do tomorrow. And if that's the case, we're not raiding Vel. What we can do though is I do see someone else that's online right now. Let me just double check that Vel isn't live. Vel is not live. Loads of people live though, but I did see a name that stuck out, so we are going to raid. Oh, they're playing Super Battle Golf as well, which is the game that me and Vel played earlier today. So really cool, funny game. I would love to jump into a game with them, but we don't have time. Oh geez, you made me scared. I missed their stream. No, they postponed stream today, so you see they got other things to get on with. That is more important. They left you a note to call them if anything happens. You texted them about their bins. I got no response. I wasn't calling because I assumed they're out of the country. Okay, that makes sense. You could call them on like WhatsApp because then it's free. And it doesn't matter if they left the country, right? If you were worried about the costs. Right, we are going to raid Hallie today. Always a good time over there. But we can't stay. They're going to understand that we've got movie night. So if you guys want to take part of the raid, you will get some channel points to use for the next stream, which will be tomorrow. Top ones if you're a sub, bottom ones if you're a dom, or use your own ones. Just stick around for the raid, and we will see you next time if you're not joining movie night tomorrow. So until then, people, stay safe, take care of each other. But before I say the rest, what are you on about, Blanket? You got my number now. WhatsApp me, bitch. I don't care that much. You got my number now. WhatsApp me, bitch. Is that you talking to your neighbours? Or is that you talking to me? I Snapchat you every day, so it's better not be talking to me. Oh, you messaged them, so now they've got your number. That's what you're saying. Okay, I think I get what you mean now. Right, I just had to question that because I would have forgot otherwise before we leave. Until tomorrow, people, stay safe, take care of each other, and as always, keep on gaming. Ciao, ciao.